Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we'll be building very simple financial model from scratch. To be honest, we'll be continuing doing this. Today we are moving forward to the cash flow statement. So the legend is that if you know almost nothing about Excel, but you do have a business idea, you have to somehow figure out how much money you need to start the business, what will be the payback period, what will be the revenues, what will be the profits. So you have to somehow create the financial model. So in the previous videos we figure out the revenues, we figure out direct expenses, fixed costs, payroll. We did investment, then we added loan, and now it's time to move all these revenues and expenses inside the table, which is called cash flow, where we will be able to see the profits, the cash balance, how much money we earn at this or that time inside the timeline. So maybe this video will be valuable for you. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So let's start building the cash flow. First of all, we are creating a timeline. So we are starting with revenues. We are going up, searching for the green lines for our revenues. So these are our goods or services that we are producing. We are creating totals of that. Now we are extrapolating this formula to the right. Now we are to direct expenses. So we are going up, searching for direct expenses, red lines. Here they are. So these are cost of sales. Now we are creating totals and extrapolating this story to the right. Then we are moving to fixed expenses. We're searching for the red lines with fixed expenses. Here they are. Linking them to the cash flow. creating totals. Then we are extrapolating this story to the right, to the whole timeline. Then we are moving to payroll. We are moving to payroll. For payroll, we are taking red lines with payroll. Here they are. Now we are checking totals. Then we are extrapolating this formula to the right as usual. Then we are adding taxes. So for taxes we will add an additional block of inputs. We will have name and rate value. So we'll have revenue, tax, then salary tax, payroll tax, and profit tax. Here we will place the values. So, and also asset tax. Salaries, payroll the same, we can delete. Revenue tax, let it be, for example, 4%. This will be the input. This will be the input, then payroll tax, let it be, for example, 8%. Profit tax, let it be 12%. Asset tax, let it be just a fixed value of $4,000 a month. So now we are moving back to the cash flow. Do equals. So first of all, we are calculating revenue tax. We're taking revenues and multiplying on the tax value, tax rate. Then payroll tax, we are taking payroll, multiplying on payroll tax rate. Then asset tax, we are taking this value, and multiplying, we're going to our timeline, and when we do have the operating activity, this means 1, we start paying this tax. So we're linking this tax to this line. Then we are creating totals. We will calculate profit tax a little bit later when we will add a loan. Then we are moving to the first important line. It is called result from operating activity. When we are done with calculation of this line, we will be able to see what is the profit of your business idea without a loan, how your business idea breathes financially without any external payments, external inflows like loans, interest payments, and so on. So it's just revenues minus direct expenses minus fixed expenses minus payroll minus taxes, and that's it. So this is the result from operating activity. Then we're moving to investments. So we are taking these lines, these red lines, now we are creating total of that. Then we calculate the result from investment activity. So now what we're doing, we are going here, put minus, and take this value. Because investments are expenses, so this line will be yellow, because this is the result from investment activity, like this is the result from operating activity. Now we will extrapolate these formulas to the right. Now activity, equity, this is for example our money or our investors' money. Then we will put here for example 0. These are the inputs, so we color this line with blue. Then we add a loan, So this will be the inflow of loan, then we take principal payments and interest payments. And then we will calculate the result from financing activity, the third yellow line. So all cash flow is divided by three main activities: operating, investment, and financing activity. Then we will extrapolate this formula to the right. Here we'll be able to see our loan and payments for this loan. Then we are creating the line called cash balance at the beginning of the period. At the beginning of period, and cash balance at the end of period. This will be the end of cash flow statement. Then for financing activity, we will take your money plus bank minus payments for taking a loan. Then we go on the first month we have 0 cash balance at the beginning of the period. Then for cash balance at the end of the period, we're just taking totals for result from operating activity plus the result from investment activity plus the result from financing activity plus cash balance at the beginning of the period. Then we put equals and put this value here. So cash balance at the end of the period will be starting cash balance on the next month, on the next step of projections. In our case it is month, because we're doing our financial model monthly. Then so this cash balance at the end of the period is now goes here. Then we extrapolate this formula to the right. So we have the totals from operating activity, investment activity, financing activity plus cash balance from coming from the previous month. Then we press enter. Then we will just extrapolate this formula to the right. And we are extrapolating both cells also to the right. So as you can see, this line is cumulative, and later using this line we will be able to see how much financing we need to start the business, what will be the payback period. So if you build this type of cash flow, believe me, you will get 90% of your business idea, you will get the essence of your business, you will be able to see the structure of revenues, expenses, investments. So this will be a good start for you to understand your business idea more clearly. Maybe you will have to rethink some inputs. So this is how you could build your first cash flow statement. Maybe this video will be interesting for you. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. Next video will be answering one of the main questions, how much financing we need to start the business. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.